I don't understand penises sometimes. Like, all
How
this
they
is a
work
bit
or
random.
like what?
Like I didn't know you could move it. It's like a tail. Like you can move it yourself.
The hell are you talking about?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Like you can like flex your dick. Have you never done that?
Mate, thanks for having us. It's been good.
I didn't know. It's not even in like a sexual way. Now I've gone all red because I thought we were going on to dick chat, but we've shut it down.
I promise you, if we're in the room, we're not talking about dicks.
Unless it's album related.
Yeah.
Sure.
Well, get ready for Coterie's dick flex coming out soon.
Holy
No, wait, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. Hello, welcome along to a little bit extra. My name is Sharon, and this is your escape from the shit show that is planet Earth. Coterie are one of my favourite New Zealand bands. They're a band of brothers that release absolutely epic music, and they've got a new single out called Pretty Gyal. And in studio with me right now, we've got Tyler and Branford. Guys, it's been ages. What is going on?
Since you left, we also left. We left Earth for a bit. No, we had like a year off. Or maybe just shy of a year, and we're just chilling at the beach, surf, skate, doing nothing. We also we toured for 3.5 years off one album, and when our fans would be asking for new music and all that, I'd be like, we'll write it on the plane and then track it backstage at a festival or something. So we just wanted a minute.
Yeah, I think there is that expectation with musicians as well, and then people can be disappointed because they've rushed an album out every year and they're like, oh, it's not that good. And it was like, well, because you guys were rushing people to get music out. Is it a bit of a pressure sometimes when you feel like people just always want more and more?
Nah. People are just like, pressuring, we're just like, let's go on holiday and then write an album. And then it just felt natural, felt good, felt really good.
Yeah, no, the pressure is probably there. We just don't really care.
I love that though. That's great that you can have that sort of mindset. I'd be overthinking it. I'd be like Taylor Swift trying to release an album every 5 minutes.
Yeah,
it's wild.
I'd happily be like Taylor Swift. Yeah. She's so
give me that paycheck, I'll take it.
You guys are kind of on that Rihanna vibe. You want another album? Wait 8 years. I'm just going to go and make 100 kids and then come back.
And that's what we've been doing, just
trying to make as many kids as possible.
98, almost there, yeah.
Yeah, because the tribe of Coterie's definitely gotten bigger. There's like babies popping up everywhere. You guys have been getting married.
Yeah.
How do you balance all of that with music but also touring and stuff? Because I just hate it if my husband's away for a weekend playing golf and he gets back and I'm like, where you been?
You just bring them.
Yeah.
So you take them on tour now?
Yeah, young boy just carries all the bags and everything. Get to work, will you?
Does that change anything in the way that you guys do stuff? Because I remember you guys always having tequila before you go on stage, right?
Yeah, it's jalapeno, spicy margarita tequilas.
Yes. Yeah. How have we not drunk tequila together?
That's crazy.
That is crazy that we have not done that.
The kids join in
too. But there is tequila in
in.
your coffee cup. We saw that.
Yeah, so no one
it's
tell.
Good. Good morning, everyone.
You can do that on podcasts. You can't do it on radio.
Yeah, that's a bit edgy.
It's a little bit loose goose. Now, okay, so I have never done this before, but I was interested. So, because I'm almost 40, I'm
That's crazy to me. Almost 40.
Stop it, guys. And I have been resisting AI because I'm scared of it. Are you guys scared of AI? I'm terrified of AI.
I like AI.
You like AI?
Yeah.
Are you scared of it though when you see musicians having demos leaked and then they're real banger songs and then it turns out it's just AI and it wasn't even them in the first place? Have you never heard that?
That's how we wrote our whole album. Yeah, it's just AI.
Yeah, actually, we're not going to write music anymore.
You're just going to AI it.
I actually didn't know that AI was doing that for people.
Yeah, so there was Taylor Swift songs leaked for the Torture Poets Department album, and they were so good that when the actual songs came out, people were like, "Oh, but where's the AI one?" Because the AI one was amazing.
Wow.
Yeah, and you can get them
cheating.
to do your voice and stuff.
I don't know how I feel about that. Hey, I feel like it doesn't feel real.
Yeah, it's very strange.
Yeah, but the songs can't be that good, are they?
Some of them are.
Oh, actually?
You can also put into AI and get Ariana Grande to sing this Taylor Swift song, and then it will play it back, and you're like, ooh.
Man, these people got a lot of time on their hands.
Technology, babe. It's
actually,
honestly.
we've got a lot of time on our hands, and I didn't think to do that.
Well, you could. Well, I put in to ChatGPT what should I ask Coterie? I had written some questions before that. Don't worry, guys. I didn't phone it in. But
This is the same as me saying, hey, AI, write me a song.
Yeah, I know. But I, as you can see, I've written all my questions beforehand.
Okay. She written all her questions.
I written them.
Yeah,
but,
sure.
okay, these were the ones that ChatGPT told me to ask. First question is, if you had to kick one brother out of the band to save the whole world, who is it? Who would you kick out of the band?
Conrad.
Guy's too big, eats too much, takes up too much space.
He thinks he's mum's favourite. Like, it's just, we all had long hair first. He copied us. Like, it's just...
No hesitation on that. Poor Conrad.
He eats too much. You don't understand. We sit down for lunch or whatever, and if you don't get in, it's gone.
Really?
Yeah. That's a big problem.
Yeah, and that, like, has nothing to do with our business. It's literally just, you try touring with the guy. It's so far. Go to Nando's, order a bunch of chickens. You think there's going to be plenty, and then there's none
It's
left.
gone. It is gone. No crumbs.
Where does he come in the age lineup? Is Conrad the youngest?
He's last.
Yeah, see, that's youngest child
He
syndrome.
came last.
I got that as well. They
Yes.
stop at perfection. That's what he can see. Is when your parents are like, we finally got it right.
No.
Oh, the fact I made that so awkward. I'm sorry. Okay, next
Strongly
question.
disagree.
Have you ever had any I should not be alive moments from tour? Like moments where afterwards you're like, oh, I should not be alive after that night or whatever.
It's probably not so much about partying too hard, because we never like went that stupid.
Yeah.
But like, there's been a couple runs where it was like 16 or 17 days, 16 festivals or 16 headline shows, and releasing music inside of that time frame. You know, multiple flights every day and all that stuff. Probably you get to like day 11 and you're like not sure.
Wow.
You're not sure.
That's a rigorous schedule.
Yeah.
Yeah, we actually did a mini 4 days of that just now. I
That's
think
crazy.
we've probably slept 10 hours in 4 days.
Have you?
Just festival and then first flight out to the next show. Same again, 4 days in a row.
Yeah, like we were in Perth on Thursday, and then we played a show somewhere in Australia on Friday, and then we drove to the airport, slept for 2 hours, in the van, then flew again to a different city, and we did that all the way until last night. A lot of the time it's walking on stage and they're like, hey, by the way, you're in Coolangatta in Australia. We're like, okay, sick.
That must be what, because at Spark Arena, when you go out the stage door, it's
Yep.
got Auckland, New Zealand on
Yeah.
it. That must be why.
That's real, yeah.
Wow, because people get so much shit if they get the place name wrong, but that
Yeah.
kind of makes sense now because you're in such a blur.
But we've played some funny places in Australia, and in Australia, the indigenous culture over there, they have 1,000 languages. And so you might learn how to pronounce something in West Australia, and then you come over to Sydney, completely different. They're they don't roll their R's. And so we end up reading everything in Māori.
Yeah.
But it's not a Māori word.
Yeah. What is something about the music industry that new artists should know about that they probably don't know?
I feel like people always, in the industry, always get annoyed at us when we say this, but I reckon for new artists, you should know this. It doesn't matter. That's just the thing is, it doesn't matter. Write cool music and then let people listen to it and then go play the show for them. And everything else doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Then do that stuff and put it on the internet. And if it doesn't work on one day, then just do it again the next day. And it
Especially
doesn't-
in this day and age, there's a huge you've got to keep up with the trends thing, especially with TikTok and stuff like that. But if you write 6 songs, really good songs, then everything else will fall into place.
That's the crazy bit that no one talks about enough. Even let's say AI writing cool songs and stuff like that, or writing good songs. But there's a billion, since we've been touring and actually in the industry, there's a billion good musos out there, a billion good singers. If you're a new artist, I reckon just have good taste. Just
Ooh.
do your thing and have good taste, and then you win. And you don't have to rush for anyone else's timeline.
Because that's the thing about social media. because I used to be music director at the Edge radio station years ago.
Did you?
Yeah, so I used to.
You used to work at the Edge?
Yeah, for a
Whoa,
long time.
we used to
a
do
long
things
time.
there.
Yeah,
Music director.
you sang one of my songs once. No, but when I was music director, it was in a time where we made the hits. So it was we would pick a song and then you would work the song and you would make the hit. Whereas now, that's why I stopped doing that was I just didn't want to go to the music meetings anymore because I hate now that it's what story has that song got? Where is it charting? How many TikTok followers they have? And it's where is it on Spotify? And it's like, can we not just try and make good music successful now? Yeah. You can hear a song and be like, oh shit. Like, I love that feeling when you hear a song, you're like, oh my God, this is so good, we should play this. But then you have someone that's like, it doesn't have a story, it's got no TikTok. It's like, you basically, to make it successful, you need to get like a TikTok dance to it now.
Yeah. Olivia Dean.
Yeah.
Just the queen of feel good music.
Oh my God.
When you got grown men around the world dancing and singing to her songs, you know the songs are good, man.
Yeah. She's unreal. But even like Lizzo was saying, even she can't break the algorithm of TikTok anymore. And that used to be like a cool breeding ground for new music. But now it's just so hard to infiltrate into anything.
Well, not to be like too philosophical and all that, but that whole TikTok and all that stuff, I think like participating is cool, but it's too fast paced to think that you figured it out. So if you have like good tunes, good taste, and then you just show up, stack that, you're good.
Yeah, I agree with you. That's so true. Who is the most iconic person that you've ever met?
Not Conrad, that's for sure.
Not Conrad. Say it to Conrad. He's having a bad time in this interview.
He's gotten the last child thing, really.
I feel like I need to get Conrad on by himself and like just give him a right of reply.
That would be such a Conrad thing to happen. Oh gosh.
But who would it be? Because you guys have been around a lot of people.
Yeah.
Who would be like the most iconic person?
I do think like first time we met the 660 boys was pretty on.
For sure.
That was pretty sick. Like they calling us saying, come to the studio. They didn't know that we were living in Oz at the time.
Wow.
And so then we flew over and just rocked up, and jamming with them was pretty crazy. Like hearing Machu sing in person for the first time was phenomenal. Now hearing him sing is like, bro, okay,
Shut up.
we get it.
Yeah.
We get it.
Yeah,
We get it.
Sing.
Hey, yeah, sure, shut up.
Just like that. No, but I reckon, remember we were at some show somewhere and Nonu's manager came in.
Ma'anoni.
Yeah.
We were on tour or something, and Ma'anoni's manager walked in. And he looked recognizable, and we were like, this looks like Ma'anoni's, manager. And then Ma walked in, and I literally just went, I just looked at him and just went, no way.
Yeah, I remember being like, wait a second, are you in our change rooms?
Yeah.
What's happening?
And
he was like, hey bros, just wanted to come meet you. I couldn't believe it.
I had the jitties. I was just looking at him going, no way. And then he's like, bro, are you guys playing Cool It Down today? And I went, what?
Of course we are.
I was like, yeah, sweet. All good,
That
bro.
song's how we got
Sweet.
into
Of
this
all
room.
songs that we're playing, that one.
Twinkle, twinkle, whatever you want to hear. Let's do it.
Anything, bro. Nah, yeah, that was an iconic moment for us. Another one was we were in an airport in Dubai, and we were standing there, and this is actually the only time this ever happened to me. Branford had just walked down airport in Dubai, remember this? And then
we were in the
Carter
lounge,
walked past me, and we're just in Dubai, so you don't really know. And Dan just goes, oh, hey, bro. And I looked at him like, oh, and he just kept walking. I was like, and I remember yelling out to Branford. Branford came back, and then we went and spoke to him.
I ran
But
back.
the fact that he's, oh, hey, bro, how are you? I just couldn't.
We played footy growing up our whole life, and I literally, he yelled out to me, and I went, there's no way.
Yeah.
And I ran back to him, and I was just like, yo, damn.
Isn't he like so beautiful as well?
That's weird.
Who?
No, it's like, there's only
Whoa.
people that you meet
Hang
in
on.
real life, and you're like, wow, you're not hot, you're beautiful. Like
I've
Jeremy
never-
Wells is like that as well. Dane Rumble, like you meet them in real life, and you're just like,
Bro,
wow.
you got a
William
list.
Waidoa. Yeah, I've got a list.
William
Waidoa is
I know.
so beautiful. I also have a list. So I've got a list of the most striking, and then also the nicest smelling.
Yeah, okay.
Like-
what's our smell
Your smell.
out of 10?
You smell like the beach.
You guys have good smell.
Are you
But
sure?
like William Waidoa and Dane Rumble, the sort of people when they hug you that you smell like their cologne for like 2 hours. Have you ever had that before?
William, bro. This is so...
And so like every time they come in,
Will.
every time he would come in, like we'd like hug and be like, because he
Oh.
just smelled so good.
That's exactly how you do
Yeah,
it too.
he smells amazing. I mean, no
Yeah,
disrespect to
bro.
Taylor, his
You gotta
girlfriend,
stay
fiance.
in it.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Dan Carter's just so striking to look at.
No, he was pretty cool. I think anyone from that All Blacks era.
Yeah.
Like, we haven't met Richie.
Nah, it
But
just
if we did, I'd be like,
when we started touring hard, and it just became normal.
Yeah.
We'd be at a show somewhere, there'd be so many people, and then one of them would just walk in. And at first we were like freaking out. And then it became normal. There was an All Black at almost every show just hanging around somewhere.
Wow.
And
come
we
in.
were just like, this is surreal.
they'll come in and ask for a jalapeno margarita.
Yes. Well, now I know they're there. I'm going to be coming. Actually, I actually wrote that down somewhere. I had a list of like all of the different things that you guys had on your rider, because this is so weird. When I was going to write like a Google Doc, and I just put your name into my Google Docs to see if I had anything there. For some reason, I had your like technical rider and rider, like the
What?
full thing. It must have been from when we did like a promo with you guys
Like
or
our
something.
show rider.
Yeah, like your full tech specs and then your full show rider. And I was like, damn.
10 bottles of tequila.
These guys are having a great time back there.
Yeah.
But I also like, this was some of the stuff that it had on there that I could remember. A tattoo. Oh wait, incense and good tunes for a Bali feel. We still doing that?
Yeah.
All the
Yep.
time.
A tattoo artist for your friends.
Yeah.
For tats and chats.
Yep.
Jalapeno poppers and spicy tequila.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sushi or Nando's.
Yes.
And a few tinnies,
Yeah.
as in cans of beer.
Yeah.
Which made me laugh because I was like, is it? So is that still the same?
Is it?
I'm like, is it? I'll come either way. Do you ever put anything on it to like make it just to see if you'd get it?
There's
But
a
we don't-
little secret trick when you're playing shows.
Yeah.
And it's an old school trick. Heaps of the big bands used to do it. You ask for something so specific, and if they deliver that on your show rider, then you know that all the setup, the show is going to be organized and well. So like incense, for
Wow.
example. Like
Yeah.
a specific incense. And when you walk into your show, like your backstage room, and they've got the specific one, then you know that the rest of the show, the production, everything's going to be set up.
That's such a good hack.
So
And
like
then
we
if
have
they
some-
don't deliver, then you know, okay, we're going to have to sort this out
Yeah,
ourselves.
yeah,
you know?
something's going to be wrong
we have
somewhere.
We have some mates in Australia in a band called Lime Coterie,
Yeah.
and they get a picture of their manager in a type of frame,
Oh.
and it's part of their rider. And if that isn't met, then their tech guys know that they've got to work harder.
Oh, wow, that's such a good life hack.
Yeah, you've got to double check all the cabling, everything like that, you know?
Yeah. Ours is like, give us like a multicolored lighter for this flavored incense.
Wow, that's very technical. That's
Yeah.
quite good. Because you hear, like, I remember this is such a random fact. Neil Diamond came to New Zealand. I was working for a music store. This is like 20 old years ago. And one of his requests was literally he wanted M&Ms, but they only had to be blue.
Yeah.
And so people would have to like go through just like packets and
them out.
packets.
I think that's where it came from.
That's the original. Yeah.
Really? Neil
yeah.
Diamond?
Yeah, everyone talks about that story.
Let's
It's good.
go.
Loads.
And on this new song that you guys have got come out, Pretty Gyal, or I like to call it Pretty Gyal.
Pretty
Just
gal.
like that.
It's a Pretty Gyal.
Pretty
It's a
gal.
banger, as always.
Thank
It's such
you.
a vibe. I was
Thank
listening
you.
to it yesterday, actually, and my son, who's got incredible music taste,
Let's go.
he came out and he was like, "Who's this, Mama?" And he remembers because he liked your first album, and he was like, "I like these guys. They've got good beats." I was like, "Okay, cool,
Perfect.
let's go."
What a legend. What a
He's
legend.
honestly like, if I know something's a good song if Tyson likes it because
Yeah. Sick.
his music taste is phenomenal.
He should be a music artist.
Shout
Oh.
out Tyson. Come
Let's
on the
go,
road with us,
Tyson.
He
Tyson.
was. We
Mum
took
and
him.
Tyson.
We took him to Oasis last month.
Sick.
Mad.
It was like his first concert. They're his favorite band. He's got this little record player in his room where he puts his vinyls on. And he's
They're
always
his
up there.
favourite band.
Mad.
His favorite band is Oasis.
He's cool.
His fifth birthday, his birthday cake was David Bowie's face. Like
That is- Oh, he's in that.
his music taste is impeccable.
go.
But we went to Oasis. He was like up singing every single song. Like,
Oh, go mum.
Every lyric, and it was just the most amazing moment of seeing him in the crowd. And I've got it on video where you see that moment you have at a concert when you're like, I can't believe this is happening, where they're singing along and you have the moment. It was so cool.
That
but
is cool.
you guys must see that quite a lot when you guys are on stage. See people having those moments
Yeah.
when you see
Yep.
when people seeing you for the first time.
It is cool when we see little kids. Obviously, we haven't been around as long as Gallagher,
Oh.
but yeah, no, it is cool to see. Like we had these people over the weekend. They came to 3 different festivals that we played in the space of 4 days.
Yeah.
and they have gotten massive tattoos of us on their legs.
Oh my god.
Like it's
Yeah.
like stuff that we used to have on our merch, like our skeletons and all that.
Yeah.
They have the exact artwork tattooed all over their legs.
Wow.
And they came to a bunch of festivals to trying to comprehend that we just make songs and then people are tattooing us on their body.
Yeah. That's so
It's a good
epic.
feeling.
They're front and center every show.
Yeah.
And
So
you
cool.
came to every show, and every single time, like the song still connects. So it's cool to watch.
Oh, I love that for you. And you guys worked with Josh Fountain on this,
Yeah,
this
he's our
song.
bro.
Yo, the
He's
man.
our bro.
He's the
The
best.
man.
Yeah, we're mates with a couple of the boys from Leisure
Yeah.
who are killing it everywhere.
Oh my gosh, Leisure are epic.
But
Crazy
yeah, like
shows.
we've written a couple of songs for wow, this is the first time I'm saying this.
Ooh.
We have an album coming out next year, but we've written so much cool music, and we wrote a bunch of it with Jaden from Leisure, and then gonna produce a lot of it and doing it with Josh.
That's amazing, because they are both like the history and like the experience that both of those guys have, like all the way up to Leisure. Like even like Jaden's Goodnight Nurse, one of my favorite New Zealand bands of all time, and then he had a side project called Like You Crazy, and it was so it's like Jaden's such a great songwriter and stuff too.
Good.
That's amazing. Oh, I can't wait to hear that. And of course, Josh has worked like on all the Benny stuff as well, and he's just so creative.
Yeah, he's so good.
He's a talented man. Jeez.
Well, we can't bloody wait. Well, thank you so much for popping by the
Thanks
podcast.
for having us.
I'm glad that you came to sit on these lovely couches with me. I've never done it in here before.
I can't believe you just have this room in your house. It's
Yeah, no, I
incredible.
do. It's just downstairs.
It's good.
Yeah, it's
Does
just
your
a good...
man always walk around naked? I feel a little bit uncomfortable.
He does.
That's all right.
I wish he'd not do it after a shower though, because it just really doesn't do him any justice. You know, it's
Ooh.
just.
Well, okay, wow. He
Yeah.
showers cold, people.
That's a guy thing though. What is that about? I don't understand penises sometimes. Like,
How
this
they
is a
work
bit
or
random.
like what?
No, but just like there's so many things, because like I don't have one, but I would love to have one for a day just because they do so many different things. Like like I didn't know you could move it. Like it's like a tail. Like you can move it yourself.
The hell are you talking about?
What do you mean?
What do you mean? Like you can like flex your dick. Have you never done that?
Thanks for having us. It's been good.
Have you never done
That's
that?
actually the new title of our new album. Is that one?
It's called
Oh,
Flex
yeah.
Your Dick.
That's our 2026 album.
I didn't know. It's not even in like a sexual way. Now I've gone all red because I thought we were going on to dick chat, but we've shut it down. Have a good day, guys.
I promise you, if we're in the room, we're not talking about dicks.
Unless it's album related. then
Yeah.
sure.
Well, get ready for Coterie's Dick Flex coming out soon.
Holy
No, wait, no, that's not what I meant. That's not what I meant. That's not what I meant.
Oh, it's been good.
One of the reasons we do the pop culture wrap is because I don't want you to have to doom scroll through all of the different pop culture things going on, and you can just tune into the pop culture wrap and get your fix of entertainment news. And we always kick things off with our pop culture person of the week. And oh my God, it was no contest this week that Jessie Draper from The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives is our person of the week. If you've never watched this reality show before, it is chaotic. It is the only rival I have with Vanderpump Rules for the best reality show of all time. And there is so much backstory, so much drama when it comes to this show. But there has been this like weird running gag of a thing called Fruity Pebbles on The Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, which nobody really knew what it meant. But Jessie Draper, who is having some major beef with her co-star Demi, has got on Instagram and she has exposed it, and oh my God, it is wild.
I don't know about you guys, but I'm loving this Demi crash out era right now. Her saying something like this is laughable because genuinely would never be jealous of someone saying these things that Lisa's saying about her. She got caught on camera. She knows it and she's trying to backtrack. So since she wants to be petty and be an asshole, I think I'm just going to go ahead and say that Grandpa Brett likes to drink her piss like it's dirty soda and he gulps it down like water, and that's what Fruity Pebbles is.
I will never look at lemonade the same again. Oh my Lord. Now, I don't want to yuck anyone's yum. People are free to be into whatever they're into as long as it's not illegal. Go for it. None of my business. But I do kind of feel bad for Demi, even though she is definitely the villain of Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, because you know, like when you go home, you may have had a few drinks or something and you do something with your partner and the next day you're like, oh my God. And you tell your friends about it. You're like, babe, oh my God, I did this thing last night. And you think it's not going to go anywhere. Demi probably thought that when she told Jessie this 2 years ago, and now the entire world knows that her husband has drunk her wheeze. And that is like, that's wowzers. But I do respect the fact that Demi has come out and she's owned it. And she has said, look, this is something I consensually did with my husband. And it was one time 2 years ago. And she just kind of hated that it was distracting from the fact that she had accused someone from Vanderpump Rules, this guy named Marciano, of touching her. And she didn't want him to. So it was like sexually assaulting her, which all of the cast of Vanderpump Villa and also Secret Lives of Mormon I can never say this name. Secret Lives of Mormon Wives have said didn't happen, but Demi stands very strong in her truth. And it's just wild that this is all playing out because they've confirmed that there will be a season 4 of the show, but we're getting the show already on social media. So if this is what we're getting on social media, I cannot wait for next year when the next season comes out and we get to see all of the drama that we're not even seeing on Instagram now. Like, it's just going to be chaos. And I honestly, this is going to be maybe the season that makes this show my favorite reality show of all time. But if you have never watched Secret Lives of Mormon Wives, it's on Disney Plus. And if you love reality TV or you just need an escape from your own chaos, then you need to go and watch the show. It's absolutely a chef's kiss. And I am trying so hard to get someone from the show on the podcast because I have so many questions. So if you see anyone, just like you follow on Instagram or whatever, tag us in it and be like, you guys should go on a little bit extra because so many questions. We need to get the answers. This show is just brilliant. But I reckon there's going to be even more to come. So strap yourselves in, people. These Mormon wives are delivering. Another thing that happened over the weekend, which made me laugh out loud, is the Wiggles got into a controversy. The Wiggles, the people that are like sitting there with their finger guns, the innocent children's entertainers. Now, there has been, this kind of thing where the Wiggles can go and do their children's entertaining and stuff like that, but then they do show their adult side as well. And at the ARIA Awards, backstage, Anthony, their blue Wiggle, the original, him and his nephew Dominic, who is the Tree of Wisdom that does that crazy dance on the Wiggles, they appeared in a social video with Kelly Holiday, who is Adam from Peking Duck. And they have gotten in so much trouble for this video that they've had to issue an apology because they didn't realize the dance they were doing with Kelly Holiday was a song about doing ecstasy. And this video got them in so much trouble that it is near impossible to find on the internet. But guess what? There's not much that I can't find on the internet. And I have found one of the last versions of it. And I have screen recorded it so that we can definitely have it for the podcast. So this is the song that the Wiggles were dancing to.
Hey girl, come on dance with me. You and your pocket full of ecstasy.
I love it so much because I want to know the dark side of the Wiggles. Like, I got so deep into it when my oldest son was in his Wiggles era. I was like, okay, who's fucking on the Wiggles? And let me tell you, everybody. Lockie and Emma, they got married. We all knew that. Simon, the red Wiggle, he is married to Lou, who used to be one of the dancers, and Dorothy the dinosaur on the Wiggles. There were rumors that Anthony was having an affair with Katerina from the Wiggles. And then, after Lockie and Emma got divorced, Emma went and married the guitar player from the Wiggles, and now they're together and married. And Lockie married and had babies with a ballerina that was a guest dancer on the Wiggles. Boof! I honestly didn't think there was an industry that was more incestuous than radio, but it turns out there is, and it's working for the Wiggles. And I just love that the fact they had to come out and be like, we didn't know what we were dancing to, and we're really sorry, and we just wanted to let you guys know that the Wiggles do not condone drug use. But also, who are you lame-ass parents that are writing and complaining that the Wiggles were in a social video that your kids probably won't even see, and if they did see it, they wouldn't even have understood what ecstasy was. You could have just said to them, ecstasy means this, and doing like the dictionary version of what it is instead of the drug version. Like, parents, Sometimes you just need to chill the hell out and stop overthinking and everything. Like, the Wiggles bring so much joy to your child's life, and you just want to, like, pull them up for every mistake they make. It's not that big of a freaking deal. But this is now gone from the internet, and the Wiggles now have made sure everybody knows Anthony does not like ecstasy. And even though it does look like the Tree of Wisdom would be keen on a cheeky bit of ecstasy because of his dance moves, he's not into it either. I can't believe this is even a conversation that we're having. It's so funny to me. But thank you so much for listening or watching today. We really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. Share us with a friend because we would love to get this podcast going out to as many people as possible and just helping people have an escape from the craziness that is going on in the world. Make sure you join us on Thursday because country singer Kaylee Bell is going to be here. We're going to be talking about motherhood, about finding Jelly Roll backstage at her show, about all sorts of things like sliding into celebrities' DMs and then ending up on stage with them doing duets. I've interviewed Kaylee so many times. She is one of my friends, and this has to be my favorite chat ever with her. So make sure you join us on Thursday for that. But have a great week. See you later. Bye.